In the e-bike world, orange is the new black. This is the Cyrusher Kommoda 3.0. It's next. Let's go.
Cold screen glow, then the pulse kicks in. One turn, then another, hear it climb. New frame in the hall, black and orange flame. I roll it to the curb and it wakes my name. Dual suspension keeps the road from bite. Every crack I hit.
What's good, e-bikers? This is the Cyrusher Kommoda 3.0. That's right, it's here on the channel finally. Dual suspension, fat tire, $15.99. Comes in this awesome orange, purple, green, or gray. And 2-year warranty on the frame, 1-year warranty on the parts. Let's get into the specs, tell you more about what it has to offer. Okay, for our motor, we're rocking a 750 watt back here, rear hub motor, 85 newton meters of torque, capable of 28 miles per hour, and pretty standard motor on this Cyrusher Kommoda 3.0. Not sure what the peak wattage is, but pretty standard, your average 750 back here in the rear. The Kommoda 3 is rocking a 48 volt, 20 amp hour battery right here. The original ones had like a 14 amp hour, which was too small, but they fit in a 20 amp hour, which is awesome here. It's a claim charging time of about 6 to 7 hours. It comes with a 3 amp charger as well. And claim range is about 68 miles. It's probably on PS1 with a really light rider. Your mileage will vary though. Here's your key slot to undo the battery. Just turn the key, battery pops out. And down here is a charge port as well. You can charge the battery on or off the bike. For gearing, this is a torque sensor e-bike, so the more effort you put in, the faster it goes, generally speaking. But we are rocking a nice 52 chainring up front here, double-sided. Love to see that here. It's metal, not plastic. And this Shimano turning derailleur, 7 speeds on there. And that looks like a 14 to 28th tooth freewheel back there. So might be a little bit ghost pedaling, but it's got that 52 tooth up front here, so we'll have to see how it does. Sizing, this e-bike is 69 inches long, it weighs about 83 pounds. That standover height is about 15 inches right there, so pretty easy to get on and off. And rider heights of 4'9" to 6'3". I'm 6 foot, so I'm kind of stretching the limits here. You can see I got the seat post up pretty high, so again, definitely better for shorter riders, but you know, if you're 6 foot, you can ride as well, no problem. Suspension, we got 2 of it here. So dual suspension, as I mentioned, get the twin crown fork up here with compression and lockout. This is an oil and spring fork, so a little more basic. But back here, you got the rear shock, you got the D&M air suspension right here. Love that. Here's your linkage right here. It's a 4-bar linkage. It's nice and thick, beefy, and ready to hit those bumps on the road. 20x4 Aerosun tires here, with fat tires with that street tread. Love that look. Pretty awesome for street riding mainly, but you can take it off-road as well. It's got pretty big knobbies. They're just square-like in their appearance along the tire frame there. Cyrusher branded hydraulic brakes down here. I think they're 2-piston hydraulics. Very nice. 180 millimeters on the brake rotors. And again, you got the nice alloy rims here in that same orange color as the bike. And again, you get it in purple, green, or gray, are the other colors to choose from here. But as soon as I saw the orange, back when they first came out with this bike, I was like, yes, that's the color for me. And it just pops. It looks awesome. And we need more color rims in the industry. You'll sell more bikes that way, I think. And the cockpit from right to left, you have locking ergonomic grips here, half-twist throttle, your brake levers, Shimano 7-speed shifter. Your display, we'll come back to that. Over here on the left side, you have a light and a horn. You got your up and down, and your power button is under here. I don't think there's any USB port on the display, and I don't feel anything. So that's what you get here on the Cyrusher Kommoda 3.0. Here's a look at the rear taillight of the bike. It also acts as a brake light. Let me And turn the front light on. I'm going to press down this. And you can kind of see it there. Let me get the... Not of a... I wouldn't call it very bright, but it's adequate for what size it is. So it's on the smaller. It's not as big as a typical one is, but it's not a bad front headlight overall. Again, if you don't ride at night, it doesn't really matter. Okay, here's your display. Pretty simple color display with your battery percentages. You got PS 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You've got, what else in here? That's about it. Can't really change anything on the display, so what you see is what you get. But again, that's really all you need here. Trip, odometer, and the power level you're in, plus your speed. All right, let's go take this for a test spin here, do a little road test with it, check out the speed, do some hill climbing, check out the brakes, feel the over ergonomics and comfort, and I'll report back with my final thoughts at the end here. So let's go. Very easy bike to get on and off. Doesn't lurch you forward or anything. It's got pretty tame speed in the beginning. See how it corners? Nice. Got the sand. All right, so far so good. It's pretty comfortable. Uh-oh, cops are out. Thanks. Yeah, the cop was nice. He got out and stopped traffic for me. I can feel that torque sensor working here. I'm in PS5. Now it's climbing to 23, 24. As far as the gearing goes, yeah, there's definitely some ghost pedaling at once you get above like 22. Man, lots of construction going on. All right. Yeah, I mean, I'm in 7th gear, and so I'm going 22, and I'm spinning my legs pretty quickly. We'll see in my speed test here how quickly that goes. But so far, no rattles, nothing like that. It's fine. It's pretty quiet too. It's got the nice street tires. I barely hear the motor back there, even though we're doing full throttle here. So, all right, we do a throttle-only speed test to start here. It is full throttle, so let's see how quickly we get to 28 and above. There's 25, 26, 27. 27.5, and there's 28, 28.5. All right. All right, now we're gonna do a pedal-only speed test, PS5. Here we go. Torque sensor engaged. There's 23, 24, 25. My legs are already hurting. I got a headwind too, so that doesn't help. 25 was all I got in pedal. Wow. Ooh, yeah. Throttle's the way to go in this bike. Okay, throttle only hill test to start here. 750 watt. It's climbing, 11 miles an hour. There's 12. Slowly getting there. 85 newton meters of torque. You know, not the torquiest bike in the world. Up here is a 10% grade. So we're going to try doing throttle with it because it's a torque sensor e-bike. Torque sensor e-bikes, you got to work more to get up these steeper hills. So, okay, 16. We're losing speed here. I'm going to start pedaling while throttling. Let's see if that helps. All right, we're doing 12 down to 11, 10. Yeah, we're gonna crest around 10 miles an hour. 10.3 was the lowest there. So, all right, there you go, folks. Pretty basic, pretty average for a 750 watt. Maybe a little bit slower. I was expecting 11 maybe, but 10 it is. Let's do our downhill course here. No pedaling, no power. Just gonna see how it does at 30 miles an hour and test out the brakes. We're rolling along here. It's kind of just lumbering along here. It's not in any hurry. All right, here we go. Both hands on the brakes. There's 32. All right, here we go. Final stretch. 34 miles an hour, it says. Let's hit those brakes. Nice controlled stop. Oh yeah, very grippy. I like these brakes a lot. Just like those Gemma brakes I put on my Rattan. But really good grips and excellent stop there. No fishtailing at all. Nice controlled and no rattles on this bike. Very solid out of the box. Front shot's got some nice play in it. Gotta love it. Not sure what the travel is though. Okay, best and worst thing about this e-bike. The worst thing is that freewheel. That's definitely got some ghost pedaling involved. It's only a 14 to 28 tooth. Really should use 11 to 28, 11 by 34. Best thing about the bike is the design, just the overall looks of this thing. It's a pretty badass looking bike with those rims here. I mean, those things are fire. It's just, it pops. Great looking, great paint job. Cyrusher does an awesome job with their paints on their paint schemes on their e-bikes. So nothing bad to say about that. Overall, the power is okay. You know, it's 85 newton meters of torque, 750 watt. Probably peaks at like 12 or 1300, somewhere around there. The shock itself is a little bit stiff out of the box. Might need some adjustment if you're on the heavier side. But other than that, you got the adjustable stem up here. You can adjust your reach, which I did, as you can see here. This display is pretty basic. No functionality in there per se. There's no app or anything. And but other than that, for the money, very good value and very good looks. Nothing like this on the road for sure. It's definitely unique in the market from a design standpoint. There's lots of dual suspensions out there. I got more coming on the channel as well. But you can't beat that paint job, guys. It just looks awesome. And it's a good value overall from the folks at Cyrusher. So that's it for now. Let me know what you think about the Kommoda 3.0. And we'll see you on the next one, guys. I'm out of here.